Hello everybody, Sir Leon here, and today we want to explore the concept of reflection under transformation geometry. Now, reflection, as the name itself says, is like you're looking in a mirror. You think about reflection, think about you looking in a mirror and you're seeing an image, which is a reflection of what is in front of the mirror. And in a mathematical sense, in a geometric sense, when you think about reflection, it's like you're reflecting a shape over something similar to a mirror, but we call it the mirror line. And when you reflect it over that mirror line, you're seeing a reflective image of the object. So what exactly is reflection? As I said earlier, reflection is a transformation that flips over a line called the line of reflection, or the reflection line. Now, how do we perform reflection? As you stand in front of a mirror and you look in the mirror, the same distance that you are from the mirror would be the same distance that you would see in the mirror. So when you perform a reflection in mathematics, the same distance that each point is from the mirror line, when you reflect it, each point must be the same distance on the mirror line after it is reflected. So let's look at an example of how we can perform a reflection. So let's say we wanted to reflect the triangle over the line. Let's say over the line x equals 1. So first thing, we need to identify the line x equals 1. So if here is 5, here would be 1, and this is the x-axis, so the line x equals 1 would be this line here. So we can treat this line, which is x equal 1, as the mirror. So, and just like the translation, we have to reflect each point at a time. So let's see how many times C has to go until it reaches the mirror line. So we jump C 1, 2, 3 times and it reaches the mirror. So for this C to be reflected, it has to jump out 3 times as well. 1, 2, 3. And this will be the reflection of C, and we call that C prime. And then let's look at A. How many times do we have to move A to reach the mirror line? So we jump 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And A reaches the mirror line. So to reflect A, we have to jump out C times as well. So we move across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as well. And this will be the point A prime. And then we do the same thing for B. We move across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So to reflect B, we move out 7 as well. So we move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this will be B prime. And then to get the image, we just connect the dots. And I would give you the image of the triangle ABC over the mirror line, x equals 1. And that is as simple as that. So if you have a shape with plenty of vertices, then you will have to do plenty work. So now let's look at how we can describe a reflection. Now, as we saw earlier, the important thing that is needed to complete a reflection is the mirror line. So that is the important thing that we will need to complete any reflection. So we want to describe this reflection, which is we want to see how we move from xgf to the image x prime, f prime, g prime. So what we can do, we can simply take two corresponding points, which is g and g prime, and we find the middle part of those 2 points. So if we move, how can we move from g to g prime? So we jump 1, 2, 3, 4. So the mirror line would simply be this line right in the middle here. And we see that crosses the x-axis at 0. So this is reflected over the line x equals 0. So x equals 0 is the mirror line. So to describe this transformation, we can say triangle xgf undergoes a reflection over the line x equals 0. So the important thing that we have to include in the reflection would be the reflection line and the type of transformation that happens. Those are the 2 important things that you must include to get your marks when you are describing reflection or any transformation.